Evangeline was delivering mail on a warm May morning when she saw smoke coming from a patron's house. She went to the backyard to investigate and discovered that the back of the house was engulfed in flames. She did something that saved an entire family. Sister Johnson, congratulations on getting the 2016 Special Carrier Alert Award.
Well, thank you, President Rolando, for those kind, heartfelt words that you spoke. You know, I really don't consider myself a hero, not at all. I thought I did what I thought anybody would do. But I guess after listening to all the stories of the letter carriers and talking to them and listening to their stories, I guess I am a hero. I got an alerts award. I was alert. I acted on something that I wouldn't normally do. I saved a woman from a disaster. The house could have burned down. That young lady and her daughter could have died. So I'm sort of feeling like a hero now. So thank you. I appreciate everyone and I appreciate the judges for nominating me. I don't know who you are, but I know you had a lot of stories. And I am so humbled that you chose my story. So thank you. Well, I was out on my route delivering the mail. I was walking and I walked past a house and I noticed in the back it was a little smoke coming from the back. So I didn't think twice of it. I thought somebody maybe could have been barbecuing or a dryer vent, because I see that a lot. So I got back to my vehicle and something just didn't settle right. It's like, I just need to investigate this a little bit more. So I got in my vehicle, I walked back down to the house, and I said, I'm going to walk to the backyard. I was kind of nervous because I didn't know if they had a dog back there. But I said, I'm going to do it anyway because the smoke was getting a lot heavier. And as I got back towards the back, kind of halfway, I started to see fire. So I ran back to the back, and when I looked up, the whole back of the house was just engulfed in flames, all the way from the bottom to the top. So I'm banging on the windows. I ran to the front. I'm knocking on the door, screaming, is anybody in there? I'm knocking on the door. Nobody answered. So I called the fire department. And as I was talking to the fire department, giving them instructions on where the house was located, a lady opened the door, a young lady. And I was telling her, your house is on fire. Your house is on fire. So she ran in, she grabbed her baby, and she ran out because she said she was a hard sleeper. And she didn't smell or hear me knocking or anything. And luckily, the fire department was only 4 blocks away, the fire station. So they got there very quick to put out the fire. What made a human life? I didn't know if anybody was in the house. And I didn't want to take a chance if it was something more than just a little smoke, or I just wanted to investigate to make sure it wasn't anything serious, because if it was, I wanted to, make sure whoever was in the house that I was able to warn them and get them out the house. So it's just a gut feeling. I had something was wrong, and I wanted to make sure everybody was okay. Data carriers to me Around the United States, it's like we have our routes. I know everybody on my route. I know the elderly people that I check on. I know the kids in the summer that run up to me and want to say hi to the mail lady. It's like I'm the eyes and the ears of my neighborhood. So if it's something out of place, I can kind of get a gut feeling, and I just want to make sure my area, my neighborhood is okay. If I didn't act on a situation that could have been a lot worse, then it could have ended in a bad way. So yeah, I was glad I was able to stop a bad situation from happening. We go through a lot of stuff, so us being out there seeing things, it's a blessing because we help out a lot of families.